The training report is more than just a form for assessing learning success. If used correctly, it becomes a tool that brings clarity and helps your students progress in a targeted manner. We will now show you how this works.
Emma is a farmer and trains a learner on her farm, Jasmine. For Emma, the training report is an integral part of her training work. Not just because it is a legal requirement, but also because it helps her actively support learning processes. Once per semester, Emma takes time to assess the learning progress in more detail. To this end, she uses the digital training report provided by the SDBB to reflect on the past months. What went well? Where is there a need for action? The report indicates to what extent the competencies defined in the training plan have already been implemented. The SDBB report follows a clearly structured format. Following the general information, the focus is on assessing job-specific competencies. These form the core of the training. The report also includes school performance, attendance at branch courses, voluntary courses, and the training logbook. Jasmine should also share her own views by completing the learner's part of the report, the self-assessment, and feedback on the company. The report will then be discussed in a face-to-face meeting. During this meeting, Emma makes sure to structure the flow, listen actively, and ask questions. She asks if anything is unclear. As with every meeting, Emma summarizes the most important points at the end and sets out between 1 and 3 specific objectives for the next semester in writing. The report should then be signed by both parties. In the case of underage learners such as Jasmine, Emma makes sure that the legal representative is also informed and signs the report. This is more than a mere formality for Emma. It demonstrates that education is a shared responsibility. Of course, Emma knows that a form cannot provide a complete picture of a person, which is why she remains alert and observant in day-to-day life.
Completing and discussing a training report is mandatory. It becomes a valuable tool if used correctly. Would you like to make active use of the SDBB training report like Emma? You'll find a template to download and access to the digital version at vocationaleducation.ch/training report.